Well, we're here, guys. The day before Ragnarok Ascended launches for ASA. Please, please, no one, I am begging you, clip that, because that could actually end up being so wrong if it goes by the normal launches of Studio Wildcard. But anyway, welcome back, guys, to a brand new video. Today, we're just going to cover quickly some of the major issues that is going on with ARK, and hopefully, most likely, that stuff which is on the list will come in the major Ragnarok patch tomorrow if it launches. Also, we've got word from Dolly, who's come out and just like popped into the Discord, said what she said, and then left. So let's see let's see what's going on, and if it's truly going to be, as Wildcard say in their own words, the best work they've done so far. Let's see. But if you guys do enjoy today's video, smash that like button and subscribe if you are excited for Ragnarok launch. And as always, come and join us in the LoadedCrysis cluster if you want to join our free Ragnarok servers on launch. You know, all you have to do, click the link to this Discord. My admins will welcome you in and show you how to join the servers. Anyway, let's get in with it. At the end of this video, we are going to be taking a quick step back to 2017. You may cringe quite a lot, but I was like 16 years old. But before we get into the next installment in 2025 of Ragnarok, I thought I would show a lot of you guys a blast from the past where we started off. And please don't laugh at my first tame. I thought it was so cool back then. Okay, so this is regarding the anniversary event. As you can see, Zavala posted out saying the party's not over yet, survivors. We're extending the 10th anniversary event to June 23rd, so everyone has more time to join the festivities. Snag those sweet slices of cake and celebrate a decade of ARK. Hop in and get into your birthday suit and keep the good times rolling. So I know this worried a lot of people because in my comments someone was like, Dom, they've just extended the anniversary event. You know, how are they going to do a Ragnarok launch when you know, when they've you know, like, it's so obvious it's now going to come on the 23rd. I haven't even seen, what is the date of the 23rd? Oh, it's a Monday. Okay. Let's not panic. Let's not panic just yet. Okay, let's just not panic. Let's just see what happens tomorrow. As soon as we hear from Wildcard, we'll see. But anyway, also, what was done in a new update is, I know Xbox were waiting for this update. The update was actually posted early yesterday in the Discord, and if you noticed, it got deleted. I think this was an accident because the update actually hadn't gone live yet. This is live already on PlayStation and PC, but Xbox players, as you can see, animation optimization, still don't really know what this is. I want to know a bit more about what that is. Now clears mods if multiple versions of the same mod are installed. Players will need to reinstall the affected mod when this occurs. Note, all DLCs will require updating along with the client, so if you're experiencing crashes, please check again for the automatic DLC updates. FPS issue. So the fix for the FPS issue is still in progress and high priority. The survivor mate issue is on the list but less of a priority. This is what we talked about. This is still the most known details on the FPS issue. It's on the list, and I do believe that this is going to be fixed within the Ragnarok update, along with some of the other ones. Something to remember, I know sometimes even I forget sometimes, is when Wildcard release a patch for a new DLC release, it also comes along with huge fixes. Like, they always save all of it, so you'll most likely see this FPS issue being inserted into the Ragnarok update, also alongside this one. So someone said, hey, since the UE update, ghost footage keeps reappearing inside my base, and it's purely visual, you can walk through it, but hasn't been fixed since the update. Now, again, I have seen so many people saying to me there's loads of ghost things on their map. There's also a bunch of visual issues and some items not even appearing as well in bases, in inventories, everything like that. All of this visual stuff is all visual issues has all come from the UE 5.5 update. There's going to be a few things here and there that's going to happen until we're fully, completely stable with this update. And there's going to be things that will pop up all the time for quite a while until we get this sorted. But Dolly did mention that all of these ghost issues are on the list. So there will be a massive list of patch notes. Like, when I say massive, when these types of updates come out, they're stacked with all types of fixes to prepare for Ragnarok. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on in the main side in the world of the devs. But final word from Dolly. Let's look at it. Let's reel it in, reel it out, reel it in. Dolly says, Rag looks effing good. And that is all. Dolly then disappears from the Discord, and that has been everything that she needed to say regarding Rag. Rag looks effing good. Will it finally be, and will this finally be the DLC that we truly see as I said, in their own words, the best work they have done? There's a lot of hype behind it. I'm hyped for it. But of course, you've always got to keep some of those expectations low, because we know what it's like when it's Studio Wildcard. But every time a launch comes around, everyone's asking the same question. Will this finally be the one? But anyway, we'll wait and see. I'm now going to leave you guys with 2017 Ragnarok. And you're going to have a bit of a laugh, because yes, that is me. That is me around about 7 years ago. And I was a very confused, I was still a teenager going through school. So just try not to laugh too much. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video, guys. And I'll catch you tomorrow for the launch of Ragnarok Ascended. Please, again, don't clip that.
Welcome back, guys, to episode 2 of my ARK Survival Evolved series on Ragnarok. I'm really excited to be back for this episode, guys, because we did so much last episode. Like, as you can see, I built myself a nice wooden box to stay the first night in and survive on the new, on our new series, which I think went pretty well. We built up some nice stuff and we made great progress. Now, if you guys are excited about this next episode and you want to see more, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel, because that would really help me out, guys. The support has been brilliant and I'd love to do more of this. I'm looking to bring this, this series out to you guys every day, as well as bringing this, another video. So, most days you'll see double and possibly triple uploads, depending on, on what my day-to-day routine is. And usually, at the moment, I'll be bringing these episodes to you. But anyway, we're going to be getting straight in with some stuff, because we do have a lot to get done. Like, we made our first little base. But the one thing we haven't actually done is get ourselves some armor put on. Like, we do need to get some stuff. Even if it's just cloth, we need to get some stuff put on. So we're going to make ourselves some cloth stuff. Obviously, we don't have any hide. So that is something we need to get on with doing. We need to make ourselves some we need to get ourselves some dinos. That will get us hide, which is always the sad thing at the start, because there's the parasaurs that will get you a lot of hide. You get dodos that get you a lot of hide. So I'm going to have to go for the dodos, just because I want to tame up that parasaur that seems to be walking into the tree over there. Parasaurs aren't amazing, but everyone, I don't know if you agree with me, but it's always the nicest thing to do when you start up a new series on ARK or a new single player. Tame yourselves up a parasaur. It looks like that parasaur's actually gone into his own trap without me even having to make a taming pen. So we could be alright there with getting a tame instantly. I don't even know what level it is. Let's have a little look. Okay, it is level 50, so that's not too bad for a start off. So we need to make ourselves a boomerang, which is the main thing. So we have to go and find some sand in this episode. So we'll get on with that. We can put our clothing on now as well. So let's put that on. We've got too much stuff in my inventory at the moment. Like, it is very packed. So we should probably get rid of some stuff, because our weight is just crazy at the moment. So let's put some armor on. We got our cloth pants, shirt, and hat. So that should be all good. So we're going to go on a little journey for some sand. Hopefully we don't find anything too bad or scary on the way there. We've got our spear. We've got 5 spears. We just got to make... I should have kind of made a bed before I left, just because, well, we shouldn't have a problem at all. Like, there should be sand just along this beach somewhere. If not, then I know there is definitely a lot of sand on that other side of the island, but we don't have a raft to get there nice and safely, so that is going to be one of the trickiest things. So we're just going to carry on going around here, see if we can find anything. There might be something around this little pool area. This is actually quite a nice area to maybe get some fishing going on, and there probably won't be anything I can actually catch in here, I don't think. From what I know. Let's have a little swim, see if we can see anything. I don't think there is anything here, but it is a quite little maybe water source area for our base. Definitely a nice area. We definitely need to get a fishing area set up. That would be awesome. Can I find some sand? Is there going to be some sand around here? Come on. I know there's usually like little patches of sand on the floor. And it's like when you don't need things, they're always there. But when you do need things, they're never there. What is that running away from? That galley's running away from something. And that never means... I'm hoping it's just a dillo. Like, that would be pretty awesome if it was only a dillo and doesn't turn out to be something pretty scary. But... can we find... that's all I need. Those little patches of sand would be very nice. Oh, there's a pego there. Oh, it's going to be coming after me. Come on, not already on the first episode. Leave me alone. I don't want you to steal anything from me. Let's have... I don't want to waste the spear either. They're usually like... is there two of them? No, it's not. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to keep our spear and we're just going to make a run for it. And hopefully it doesn't catch up with us. Oh, we've been stuck on a rock. Let's see if we can actually make it round here. Can there be some sand? Just give me some sand. Like, this is so frustrating. Like, all we need to make our boomerang and get our first tame is to get some sand. And I don't think that thing is still following us, so we should be alright. But we might have to end up going around the whole beach in order to be able to find something. This is what I really didn't want to end up doing. There we go. Finally, we've got some sand. Thank you, 152, that is perfect, and we're going to collect a little bit more, see if there's any more patches around here anyway. We've got encumbered from collecting all that sand. I didn't even realise how heavy, like, sand is actually so heavy on this is unbelievable. So we're going to level up weight, just so we can give us some room to run, and then we're going to do, I don't know what you guys think, I think we should do... melee damage, because it's just to keep us safer, so we should be able to move. We're gonna bring all that sand back. I still haven't made an actual like place to store anything, like a storage box. That's what I need to do. We're very slow at running, so we need to try and get our way back. We need to have a few berries as well. That's what I like about having the stats turned up all this way. Like, there's so many berries you can just collect easily, so you don't really need to be, you know, making yourself meat to... oh, there's the pego. I'm gonna go around this way. You don't really need to get yourself meat, to be honest, because you're always sorted with the amount of berries you can have. I hope I don't get whipped by that big bronto tail all of a sudden. So we're going to make a bed as well when we get back. The main things that I want to do for this episode is get my first tame sorted. That's always a great thing to do in ARK. Get my first tame. And, I mean, I'd like to get a galley. What level is this galley here? Because they'll get me around the map pretty quickly. Let's see what level this guy is. Let's see. Is he going to... don't go in the water. Oh, he just avoided me. He's just going to get yourself in trouble there. I was about to see what level you were, and you're already just running away from me. I'm probably the safest thing, because I'm never going to attack a galley. I'd never do that. I mean, unless maybe I was on a T-Rex, but I usually just go for parasaurs when I'm on a T-Rex. But anyway, so we're going to be moving as fast as we can. This is so slow to get to base. We're nearly home, and that parasaur still is stuck, so it looks like that's going to be our tame. And then I need to make a storage box to put in our base. Now, I'll probably just end up... I don't know where to put it, because I'm always going to be extending the base. That's going to be the annoying thing. So, if I go for... so, we go for... where would it be? Structures, most likely, usually is. Wood, is it under? I think I can't actually remember. No, it's not. I can't remember where a storage box is under. Crafting, no, where? Have I even unlocked it? I might not have unlocked it. We need to make a bed as well, so we need hide for a bed. We need 40 hide, so we'll collect that. Maybe it is under this. Oh, I'll have to check. Maybe maybe I haven't unlocked it. That's silly. I thought I did. Okay, so let's make our boomerang. That's gonna be something we need. That should be under weapons, if I'm not wrong. And then ranged, maybe. No, that's the fishing rod. We'll need to get a fishing rod, definitely. That's a bow. We need to make a bow. Boomerang, there we go. I always get so lost when I'm doing this. Do I need to make more than one? I shouldn't need to. And then I need to make a bow as well. We'll need to make some arrows, like, you know, let's see, how many should we make? We can make 315, but let's say if I keep crafting it in 5s, then let's make 45 arrows. I think that will work out pretty well. I'm going to need meadow berries. I think I've got quite a few. And then I'm going to get straight on with taming this guy. We should be all good with our bow. What's actually the time as well? Because we need to get some hide. So it's still only 10 o'clock on our server. We've got so much time to sort things out. Let's get our bow set up nicely there. And let's get our boomerang set up nicely. We can put our torch back in our inventory. I'm going to go for some hide quickly so we can make a bed. So let's go for this dodo here. I feel bad, but we need it. So sorry about this dodo. It might be quite a high level dodo. I'm missing. I should really use my spear, shouldn't I? There we go. Level 60. Pretty high level for a dodo. I always feel bad, but I need the hide. You know, I just got myself 54 hide there. And we leveled up as well. So what should we go for? We're level 52. So if we for 53, I think we should do another weight. So that should put us into the 900. Okay. Let's go. I'd never really used boomerangs. My game... Oh, no. You hold it and then you have to let it go, don't you? So, we hold it. And then, oh no, I'm being such a noob. Okay, you hold it, and then you just let go, don't you? From what I remember, I haven't used a boomerang properly yet. There we go. So that should, and then it comes back to me from what I know. Yes. Okay, brilliant. Oh no, it broke instantly. I can't even remember. Maybe I have to be staring at it. I can't actually remember because I mean, apart from on an official servers, the last time I used it, so it was under there. Maybe we'll make 2 just to stay safe. Oh no, it's got away. It got out of the tree. How did it do that? How did it do that? Come on, stop crafting stuff. Stop crafting. No, we need to catch up with it. We're still very encumbered. That's the problem. I don't want it to guide us anywhere dangerous. Please, Mr. Parasaur, please. Come back. Oh, there's a compy. There's a compy already. Yeah, compy, stay away. No, stay. Oh no, this is already broken up a spear. This is just not going to plan. We will level up a lot from probably getting rid of these compies, but, you know, I think we'll probably get a level off this 130 compy. It's a pretty high level for a compy. Okay, there we go. So let's get the hide from it as well, because we seem to have got a lot of hide. 51 hide, I mean... We're encumbered, so we need to get rid of some stuff by making a storage box, and it looks like we've lost that parasaur already. That was pretty sad, I'm not gonna lie. We were about to get our first tame, and because I was a noob, because I couldn't remember how to use a boomerang, I failed there. So we're gonna probably pump another one into food there, and then I'm gonna go make a storage box because we haven't made one, and it's not being very good. I'd quite like to expand my base a little bit more. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make my base. I'd like a tame though. I really want a tame. So let's go into my engram points. I'm sure I unlocked one last episode. I'm sure I did. Yeah, I've unlocked one of those. How have I unlocked one of the big ones? You know, one of the, you know, larger storage boxes. That is the question. I thought I did. If I didn't, that would be very, very confusing. So there's the compost bin, large storage box. I have unlocked it. Yeah. So can we? Yeah, I thought so. So let's look into our craftables and see what we can do. I can't remember what it's under. I'm being such a noob. Like, structures, is it not under structures? We've already been there. It won't be under thatch, obviously not under thatch. Pipe, why did I even click on pipes? You would think maybe, was it under wood the first time? No, it's not. Guys, oh, storage. Oh, I'm the biggest idiot ever. Please forgive me. I would have gone. Oh, I'm such an idiot. You're probably going to be watching this saying, "Oh, Dom, please." You're probably going to get so frustrated just because of how newbie I'm being. Right. Okay. So we're going to put our storage box down and then obviously store things down that we don't need. So, I mean, I don't like putting it in all these places because then it gets in. When you extend your base, you have to end up breaking it, and it's so frustrating. So let's see. We want to make sure it's perfectly placed. Okay. Is that going to be alright, or have I just been a noob? Yeah, that's pretty safe. What are we not going to do? So we should store away some thatch. We should store away our metal. Stone, we can store away a bit of flint. We can store some of that away. Fibre, we can store some of that away. Wood, we'll just store away. Maybe if we need that later on. I think we've got enough as it is. And then sand, we're going to have to store some. We don't have to go for these long journeys. I'll keep a bit of sand, like 85 on me. Meat for when it goes spoiled, so we can make trank arrows, so we'll just keep that all in there and wait for that to spoil. Hide, we have a decent amount at the moment, so we should be all good on everything now. I can actually move freely and fast. Let's see as well what we need to make a bed. So let's make a simple bed and chuck it in here. I'd like to extend a little bit today, that's the only thing. I really would like to do that. We upgraded our food, so I'll upgrade my water next. So let's put our bed down. I don't know where I'm going to put it though, because I'm going to end up extending and then I'll have to destroy things. I know I can make them back again. Maybe I should just put it in front of my storage box. I reckon that's going to be the best thing. What's the closest I can go? Yep, I think that's going to do for now. I think that will just keep us nice and safe, and we always have a place to spawn if we need to. So, close the door. That all sorted. Storage box done. Space done. Our next aim is to get ourselves a tame. Now, I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing, really. I've been very newbie in this episode so far, and I know so many of you guys are going to get frustrated about that. We got the parasol. That could be the parasol that we saw last time. So, it looks like quite a friendly area over here. We could go for a... What's that? Okay, what is that? Oh, they're just dillos. I thought that was like a massive thing, like humongous thing. They're just terrorizing things here. We're going to get rid of these guys here by using our bow and arrow. There's like a trio of them just going around. Okay, they're not annoying me at the moment, so maybe I'll leave them and try and get this parasol. I always press the wrong button. Okay, throw that. Come back to me, please. Come back to me. Come back to me. Maybe I'm holding it for too long. That's probably my newbiest thing. Yep. Let's get it. No. Come on. Come on. Yes, be stuck. Did we get a hit on it there? I don't know if we did. Did we pick it up again? Okay, we picked it up. Okay, we got it again. Come on, Dom. Come on, Boomerang. Come back to me. Yeah. Oh, we've missed again. This is so newbie, Dom. This is so bad. Oh, I just wish we could have trank arrows. That'd be so much easier. If I'm being honest with you guys, boomerangs for me, okay, we should have it trapped now. Boomerangs for me, like, I barely ever use boomerangs. Like, I barely ever use them. So, you know, for me, this is like not a new thing, but it's kind of something that I don't do much. So, I don't really hope we don't end up killing it. Please, boomerang, come back to me. Come on, please go down. All you have to do is go down and you'll survive. Come on. Please. Please, Parasol. Oh, no, I've just thrown it straight at a wall there. Yeah. Why won't you just go? We just want to tame you. I don't want to. Yes, there we go. Finally. And the boomerang broke as we did that. We've got the Parasol down. Now, 98 Medjo berries are going in there. And we got 98. No. The best thing I should really have done there, which is a very newbie of me, is wait for it to starve and then give it food. That's usually the best idea, isn't it, guys? So I've been a little bit newbie, but oh well. We're going to be getting our first Parasol, which means we need to unlock the engram for it. So if we go to our engram points and then go to search, and if we type in Parasol, we should be able to get our first Parasol saddle and our first, guy in this game. So Parasol saddle, we've unlocked it. We should be able to make it instantly, from what I know. So, saddles will be there, and then Parasol saddle, we are making it now. Not too bad. We probably have to go get some more hide now after that. How long have we got until this guy tames up? He's half the way there. Pretty awesome. We've leveled up again, which is good. So, we're currently level 55. We'll be level 56 after that, which is nice. We need to give our guy a bit of food. Movement speed, I would like to pump up probably a little bit more so we can make sure we're constantly keeping up with people with, different things we're going to tame. I'd like to tame one of these little guys because they give you an XP boost and they're pretty cool. They're quite, awesome things. I'd prefer an otter. An otter's much cuter than that, but, we'll stick with what we got so far. I'm going to stay around this guy because we probably will. Looks like we won't need any narco berries. I just thought about it because my stats obviously turned up. So we'll let our Parasol have all those narco berries. Maybe I'll half it a bit, and then we'll go on a little hunt with him to pick some more up. 94.3% tamed. Come on, let's get this guy up. Let's do it. Is he gonna be this time? There we go. Name your Parasol. So the main thing I have to find out first is it's a male. That's what I wanted to know. So we put our saddle on him, and then we need to name it. I don't know what I want to name it. Our first dino. I think what I'm going to go with is Pete. Pete the Parasol is the simplest thing to do. So we're going to go up and we are going to go to options. Nope, that's the wrong one. Please go back. Options and change name. So we're going to go for Peter or Pete. I think we'll just go for Pete. I think that would be the simplest name. So Pete the Parasol. Put it in there. There we go. Level 74. Let's hop on. I thought he's going to be... We're quite encumbered, aren't we? So Pete is going to be very encumbered himself. So I think we should just level up his weight. I think that's going to be our main problem with the series. Is a lot of the dinos that we get, we're going to have to watch out for what our weight is. Otherwise, they're not going to be as fast as they can be. So I'm going to take his Medjo berries and go get some more for him because currently they are actually my Medjo berries. So I want them and we'll go get him some more now and he can nicely chill outside my base. So there we go. We got him a bit of food. We'll do it one more time. that should be enough for now. We'll take the narco berries off of him as well, and we'll plant him next to our base. He's very slow right now as we're very heavy, so we're going to have to, when we tame up other dinos, we're going to have to, like, obviously make our weight much smaller so then we can actually jump on them. So let's level him up. Let's do another weight one. I think that a lot of that is what I'm going to do with my guys. Is like this, he can be something that's going to carry a lot of things for us. I'm going to make him stop following me. So we should be nice and safe. Pete is our first dino to add to the collection, so I'm very happy with that, guys. What else do we need? So we've got a bit of narco berries now, so we should be all good. Pete's got food, so we've got a lot of stuff coming along now. I'm very pleased with what we got. The only thing again, which is really sad that I've got to do, is a lot of people probably want me to tame dodos, but I'm going to end up having to get some more hide, aren't I? So I'm sorry about this, Mr. Dodo. I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. But we do need the hide. So there we go. 66 hide. We've got a lot of raw meat, which is good because that's going to help us to get narco berries. So the main thing I think I'm going to do now is just sort of prepare. Like, oh, hello, Mr. Galley. Should we make two? Boomerang. I think they're going to be too quick. I generally feel like it's going to be too quick. If I try and do this without a taming pen or any trank arrows, I think this is going to be too hard. Let's try this. He's only level 15. Okay, he's starting to move. He's starting to move. Okay, maybe I won't be able to try and go for his head. That was probably a very bad... Oh, he's got in the trap. He's got in the trap. Let's go for the head. Ugh! I've missed. I've actually missed. What is going on right now? Why am I missing? He's probably escaped now. Dom, stop being a noob and just go for the body. Okay, Galley, stay. This is not going to go well. I'm going to try and keep up with him. Uh-oh, this is not working well. Go on. Ugh. Please stay still. Have I just hit the wood? Yes, he's stuck. Come on. Level 95. Please just stay there. I know they're very low on health as well, Galley, so we've got to be careful. Come on. Don't break on me again. Don't get out of this. Come on. Please, can we just get this instantly? If we get a level 95 Galley down, that would be so awesome. Bang. And hopefully it doesn't die as well. That's the main thing. We don't want it to die. That is a massive thing. Come on. Come back to me, Boomerang. Come back to me. Please go down. Please go down and just don't die. These trees are just perfect. They're like the perfect taming pens without having to even make them. Come on, Boomerang. You can do this. If this guy goes down, I'm going to be so happy. Come on. Please. I mean, 95 will put it... If we get, like, nearly... Obviously, we won't get a perfect tame. But if we get, like, maybe it'll be 100 and... Maybe in the hundreds, which will be nice. And then we can just level up. And it'll be very fast. We can level up its speed quite a lot. But that's if we can ever get this guy down and without actually end up dying. Because he'll end up getting... Obviously, the Parasol lost a lot of health to the Boomerangs. So, look, this guy probably will end up losing a lot of health to the Boomerang. As I know for a fact, Galleys are very, 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 very low health dinos. So, come on, please. How long am I going to have to be doing this for? Please just come back to me, Boomerang. I'm in a pretty good spot. Like, you know, it always comes back in the same place. It doesn't hit anything. It doesn't break. Like, it comes back at the same time. It's just, will this guy go down? That is the question. Like, I don't want it to end up losing too much health. That's the problem. But let's see. Come on, where is our Boomerang? Did it break? Where's our Boomerang? Okay, maybe it just glitched out a bit. Should I look at the galley from the front, or should I just stay doing what I'm doing? I'm just a bit worried doing this because I'm scared I'm going to end up actually killing it, and we won't be able to get it tamed up. Because look, it's a little bit bloody. So maybe I should try and go for his head. Okay, got it in the head, but look at its health, guys. This is going to be too risky. I'm scared it's going to kill it. Maybe I should just wait a little bit. I mean, I need some ARK taming Boomerang experts to tell me, is it going to die the next time I throw it at it? I didn't even throw it at that time. I'm too scared. Oh, this is... Please just go down. Please just go down. Please just go down. Please just go down. I don't want you to die. Look, he's on 90... This is just too risk. This is too risk. He's going to die, isn't he? He's going to die. No! Oh, can you even tame a galley with... Oh, that is so sad. Oh, he was level 95. Oh, well. We got our hide from him, I suppose. Anyway, I suppose we'll end the video here, as we've already just killed a galley. We've got our weight onto 1,000. Stamina is all good. Crafting skill, a lot of people are telling me to do, so I'm going to do that. But you know, we haven't been able to be lucky enough to get ourselves a galley, which maybe you can't even do with a boomerang. But anyway, if you did enjoy this episode, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you want to see more into episode 3, that would be very, very awesome if you could show some great support. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram for loads more ARK videos. And I'll see you guys in episode 3 of my ARK Survival Evolved Ragnarok series. See you guys.